Greetings and felicitations.
Okay, here comes the first round.
Boom. And
Jeez, that was just
boom.
unnecessary.
You kidding me? You can't be out of range? What?
Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. You're all the Appian way here. This replay was sent to me by Airrunner, and it's historical mode. Our hero is an archer skirmisher hero with the unit of armored Lycian archers. What else do we have in this army that he's brought? We've got a pair of companions of Sarpedon, 2 heavy axe warriors. I've seen 2, there might be more, nope, just 2 of the heavy Lycian chariots, a line of renowned Lycian warriors. There's a light skirmisher over here, and one over there, and the hero, like I mentioned, is an armored Lycian archer. His Ithacan enemy is, let's see here, heavy sword skirmishers. The hero is playing in Odysseus' Midnight Runners. That's a brave pick for a hero, but hey, it's possible, it's playable. There's another heavy sword skirmisher. There's 4 warriors of Ithaca, 2 guerrilla stalkers, one of them with 4 XP, and 4 spear runners. Let's see how they do. Now, right away into this battle, I would like to point out that there is a significant lack of heavy infantry for the Ithacan roster. Now, this is also just kind of true in general. The heavy sword skirmishers is the best option, but it's pretty much the only one you can bring. Now, it does not have great speed. 37 is the best speed you're going to find on heavy infantry, with maybe a couple of exceptions. But that does not make these units a very good deploy in the far flanks and let them try and, you know, sneak in on the enemy unit. And what Airrunner is going to do here is what I would do. I see a very thin Ithaca formation. I just go straight in. You know, he's splitting up his forces already. I just go for it. I would go weak on this side, and I would charge in on this side. This side looks like the more available to attack. He's going to stand here. He's going to try and dish out the ammo from his heavy axe warriors. Heavy axe warriors are not going to do very well against warriors of Ithaca, but the companions of Sarpedon are going to do just fine. Here comes some support in the form of light skirmishers and heavy Lycian chariots, and here comes those heavy sword skirmishers. This unit is way too out there to be able to make a difference. This light skirmisher just got caught. It's completely doomed. But the renowned Lycian warriors, I bet you they're going to do just fine against spear runners. The spear runners are all crowded on the left side of Ithaca's formation, though. These light skirmishers are doing their best to try and get an impact here. They've not killed anyone yet. The skirmisher is trying to rack up some kills. He's targeting the warriors of Ithaca here, supporting that companion of Sarpedon. Probably not a bad idea. We do have chariots in the scrubs now, but it is a bunch of light and medium infantry, so I don't blame him for the choice. Meanwhile, the chariots over here, with the support of these... Oh, yeah, they did get beat up. One of the spear runners did come out this way, and that has really handled that heavy Lycian chariot. In historical mode, Chariot's mass is not as dominating as it is in Truth Behind the Myth mode. Even a unit like a spear runner can do really well. Now, these light skirmishers, that's the kind of target I'd be looking for with the light skirmisher. Just dishing out ammo into the sides of these spear runners as much as you can. They'll rack up kills pretty quickly. What is happening here? Renowned Lycian warrior, this warrior of Ithaca should not be losing this engagement. That renowned Lycian warrior must have gotten some early support from either the hero or maybe a chariot charge, but those, oh man, that is a doomed Odysseus Midnight Runner if ever I've seen it. These are the lads with the cloaks here. Yeah, sure enough, they're going to be running away from this, and they're going to get chased out by chariots. They just, oh, the carnage. Yeah, you can see all the bloody streaks on the ground. And these heavy axe warriors are going to do just fine now, ultimately. The spearrunners did get beat by renowned Lycian warriors, as I thought. Companions of Sarpedon are going to ultimately win this engagement, especially with the support of the heavy Lycian chariot. And actually, all of the warriors of Ithaca now are routing. They're being chased by... Each one is being chased by a different renowned Lycian warrior, actually, at this stage, with the exception of this one. But, ooh, hey, the heavy Lycian chariot over here also broke. Again, because of a spear runner that happened to regroup. We do have renowned Lycian warriors here tearing up some of those guerrilla stalkers. The archer skirmish hero is going to try and kill that hero if he gets a good arrow shot in here. That could kill him, and that'll wrap up the battle completely. And the other heavy sword skirmisher has arrived just in time to get routed, ultimately.
Is close enough to taste.
And that's where Homer calls it, and that's where the battle ended. Let's take a look at the end battle statistics. First of all, for Ithaca, I like this is a very simple roster, really straightforward. I think he could have ditched 2 of the spear runners to pick up 2 more heavy sword skirmishers, and I wish he had deployed them a little bit closer to his army. And I don't think the Odysseus Midnight Runner makes sense for a hero option. And it looks like his best performing unit might have been his hero. No, it was a Warrior of Ithaca. With 892 damage causes gold value. Unfortunately, not enough. They have to make at least 1,000 just to pay for themselves. Meanwhile, on Air Runner's side of the battlefield, 1383 for that archer hero. 518, 118, not great, but these guys are just pretty much there to slow down the enemy. 1272, 1182, 1151, 965, great showing from the renowned Lycian warriors. 650 and 700 companions of Sarpedon. Again, these guys were mostly, their value was in slowing down the Ithaca advance. 67, 541, so this one light skirmisher did end up paying for itself. 1560 though on this one heavy Lycian chariot makes this the MVP of the battle with 19,000, almost 20,000 damage and 102 kills. Very good showing. Well done, well done. And according to Air Runner, he says that in historical mode, Lycia is actually a fairly weak faction. Ithaca is a fairly strong faction. And he's kind of proud of his performance in this battle in particular. I think that one really just kind of boiled down to the tactics. I didn't see anything that really out and out surprised me. But another finding from Air Runner that he mentioned in conjunction with this replay is that only in historical mode will your heroes actually start to find their value. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go to the custom battle screen. We're going to look at the archer skirmisher hero because he made a value of 1383. Let's see how that actually does, how that actually compares to his value. So the base cost of an archer skirmisher hero in historical mode is 710, and that is with a unit of hunters. Air Runner upgraded them to be armored Lycian archers, making them cost 1330. So very much just caught their value, paid for his own contribution, and then added maybe a little bit more with his ability to spread that damage around and help win a couple of engagements for his pinned heavy infantry. Well done. Anyway, that's it for this video today. Ta-ta. I love you all. See you guys in the next video. Support the channel, visit my Ko-Fi, things like that. Alright?